Alright, maybe we could light a fire. Can we get fire materials from this? Is this our box? Ooh. Oh, it's a letter. Let's read this. Fuck around and find out.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Given that he's
I
dead.
miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Wait, is that her letter though, or is that... What's a Yunkish coin?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Oh, so this is our stuff then.
Strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
I don't have much stuff, so I kept it because I might need a coaster.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
I should probably wear it.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh shit. We have looked at all the things. Huzzah! A dusty old tome,
Wonders
just
Made
like
by
me.
Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
It makes me
I
want
hope
to
see them all
vomit.
someday. King's Landing.
No, that's the
I
ocean.
wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
That's the ocean, my dude. Alright, let's see what your mother says.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Isn't that the whole
She
point
is
of
our
having a
best hope,
daughter
and
be a
can
handmaiden?
Be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I don't think good things are gonna happen to us, but we can try anyway. Do 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 do, answering the door. Not who is
One
it?
moment.
Just fucking open it. That's a. Do you have no sense of who the
Sorry,
fuck
milady.
is this kid?
I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
I'd like you to not come back. What is up,
No, it's fine.
urchin?
Come in.
Oh, is he the cold kid? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to disparage you.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
None of your fucking business.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Now I wonder.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before.
Yeah?
You seem like good friends.
Oh no. What are you going to
I saw
do?
Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Uh-huh.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
I will
was
let you
definitely an
continue talking.
I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of stand
See
out.
and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Thanks. Can I now say, okay, no thank you. Alright. Okay, so letting the strange boy into our room did not result in our immediate death, so that was good.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come,
There's something we must discuss.
Okie dokie.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Dear friends have to tell each other
And
that
you
all
know
the
how I
time.
feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Uh-huh.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Me and my
You
disjointed
must
arm.
understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Oh, are we getting fired?
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
That was an
She
interesting
mentioned the
expression.
Northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Yeah.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she
Everyone
said it.
is British, of
How did you
course.
respond?
How
I
could they
told
not
her
be?
You are one of my most trusted handmaidens. That you can hardly be blamed for the actions
It
of
would
your
make
father and
sense,
brother.
like,
Nonetheless,
empirically, yeah, I
She
guess.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to
Careful,
her.
in this age,
I
getting
wouldn't
fired
ask
as a
this of you if
handmaiden
it were
may
not
mean being
important.
burned as a
I
steak.
cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Sneezing could
Humor
get you
her.
burned at the
Tell
stake?
her what
Yes.
she wants to hear.
So are we, I'm sorry, are we talking to
See
Cersei
if the
right
Queen
now?
Regent is ready to receive us.
Thanks for giving me a second to prepare. Oh, Marjorie.
You'll be
Kill
fine. I know
Cersei.
you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I mean, she's pretty savvy.
Good luck.
Existing would you get you burned at the stake? Yep. We would be crispy steaks. Very many of us. Okay, I swear something just farted. I
You
feel
can do
like
this.
there's still a decent chance to get burned at the stake nowadays, even. Thank you, T, for coming in with that fart. Whisper, 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 whisper. Walla, 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 walla.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you
It
looking
wasn't
lovely?
Donut.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I mean, if they've got Sansa hanging out, I feel like she should be
Your
fine.
Grace.
The queen
Girl
is
knows her
pleased.
courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
I wonder if they
Is your
got
family loyal to the king?
voice
Perhaps
actors
you should ask
like
the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
you played through this when it first came
And
out. They
yet-
did a decent job. Okay,
For
good.
centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Thanks, Tyrion. That's helpful.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
What the fuck?
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
I feel like they did.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
Like, because, yeah,
I
Cersei
see.
sounds like her.
Despite the fact
Marjorie
Roose
sounds like
Bolton
her.
allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Oh my god. What do you want me to say?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must...
That's what I was just trying to tell you.
There are ships and shields.
Oh, that's really cool that the majority of the cast contributed.
For his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Of course.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Also,
It'd
I'm
be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you
a handmaiden. I can't make these promises.
Wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever.
Oh, maybe it doesn't sound like
necessary to
Tyrion.
save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks,
Actually-
wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I don't know, maybe. Because I also remember in
Raises an
another game
interesting
he was
question,
not
I
the best
suppose.
voice actor.
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
Better than
Should she
Megan
be held
Fox in
accountable?
MK1.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Oh, shit.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
Oh my god, I'm getting grilled.
There's a
This is
point
so
to this. I
uncomfortable.
hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is
Was
filled
he
with all
Dinklebot
sorts
in
of
Destiny
ambitious
1?
opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
I'm sure you're
Who knows what
talking
lurks within their hearts?
about no one in this room, totally. He was.
You're a girl
Was
from
that the
north here in
there are
service to
wizards
Lady
on the
Marjorie.
moon
One can
thing?
only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Replacing expansion.
And
Amazing.
if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve,
He was the voice of the
what
ghost.
would you do
I
then?
see. Why are you asking me this
I'm
with my
sure
boss
she
in the
will
room?
answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Oh my god.
Who
Get
do you choose?
out of my face.
The king, of course.
Well said.
You told me to
One
say
of
that!
your priorities.
Oh, Marjorie, you told me to say what she wanted to hear. You can't be mad at
She
me.
is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I really do actually think that's him now.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Yes, almost, but not
which is very
quite.
encouraging.
Oh, come on! Thank
I'd like a
you
word with
for
you, if I
sending
may.
me that link.
Of course, Your Grace.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna look at that real quick because I want to check it out. It is Peter! So who do we have here? Yeah, it is Lena Headey, Natalie Dormer, Peter Dinklage. Oh, Ramsey we get Kit Harington, we get Amelia Clark. I don't remember anyone else. Let's see. Who else do I recognize? I mean, that's still... Oh, that's just the top cast. And then... Who do I recognize? I wonder if they just didn't write the people in if they couldn't get them. Okay, well, I'm scrolling down quite a lot here. Oh, additional voices. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's still... That's an excellent cast. Nice.
I'll walk you out.
Why?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Oh.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Dang it. Sorry, I can't... I don't know how to let that through, Blaze.
have my condolences.
Was
for
it
his
just
loss.
the IMDb link?
These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying
Oh,
times,
thank
my
you,
lord.
Esquire.
My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they.
I just said I would
That's certainly
definitely.
To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Oh my
Poor
God.
Lady Marjorie was humiliated,
Oh
although
my
Cersei
God.
seemed quite pleased.
Okay, hang on. I can post that link in here. Anywho. So here's the link for folks who are interested. Thanks to Donut.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I'm not saying anything to that.
No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences.
Why are you telling me
She takes
this?
great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Oh.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Oh, no worries, Donut.
I suppose
Thank you for
the
finding
crown
that.
could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
What?
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I don't even know what he
I
was
admire your discretion.
suggesting, but
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised
Okay.
Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North.
no
King's
shit.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
And the initiated as well.